Hey, it's May, and welcome to A Plan With Me. We are using the planner from Paper Planner Co., and they have actually 5 separate templates, which allows you to plan in all different kinds of ways depending on your planning style and what you're planning. It is accessible from the monthly page over here on the left hand side, and you can click on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it will take you directly to the that week. It also has the numbers at the top of the page that you can choose where you want to go as well. The only downside to this planner that I have seen is the fact that with these weeklies, and it kind of makes sense, but with these weeklies, none of the dates are hyperlinked. So on my weekly pages, I can't click on the 6th and go to the 6th. Now I can click on it inside of that small calendar that's over to the right. All of those are hyperlinked, so I can click on those, but not the actual dates themselves inside the boxes. And I guess that makes sense because, like I said, there are 5 different templates, and because there are 5 templates, you would think like that's 5 hyperlinks for each day on each week, and there's 365 days in a year, so that would be a whole heap of hyperlinks, and this planner is already heavily hyperlinked, so I like it's not too big of an issue. Being that this is a new planner, and I have not used a layout like this before, I feel like it's going to be a trial and error of how decorating goes. But I do like the decoration style that I did this time. I just went and took all of the days and I circled them inside the paint color, just because I feel like it contrasted with the green of the title. I put the title down first just because that's one thing that you cannot change at all. So I wanted it to be, like easily seen already, so I can base everything off of it. But here I am coloring in each day. This is when I actually noticed that it wasn't hyperlinked, because I was able to go out and click on it and it wasn't clicking on anything. But I just slowly went through and I drew a square, and then I went through and with my precision eraser tidied it up some. I do want to mention that the pencil that I'm using in here is not an Apple Pencil. I lost my Apple Pencil inside my car, but I found it now, so I can use it again. I can link this Apple Pencil down below. It is YouTube, so I'll probably be sharing my YouTube affiliate link. But this pencil, it's from Amazon. It's from Amazon, so it'll be an Amazon affiliate link. This pencil is nice. I like how light it feels. It's a lot lighter than the Apple Pencil, but I do have an issue where it keeps shutting off on me like randomly. So at random times I'll have to I don't know if it's double tap or hold it to turn it on, and that's kind of annoying in the middle of trying to plan, especially when, I put my pencil down and I pick it up to tap on hyperlinks and things like that. I chose this layout because I knew for a fact that I wanted the days to be on one side so I can see them all together. And then I still wanted to be able to decorate, but I desperately needed a to-do list, because I realized that each week I do have a list of things that I typically try to separate throughout the week. So for this other side, I did do this really cool thing, and I kind of used all of the ombre pictures to make like one big ombre of all the colors floating together. And it kind of tied all the colors in to the planner a lot more, or like to my spread a lot more. Especially since I took these stars and used them as bullets, because my to-do list typically isn't a checklist. It's typically just a check-in list. So it's where I have a list of things, and I just have to remember to post them or do them or something like that throughout the week. So I typically just copy and paste it. But I did take all the colors and line them up using like the tips of the star. So I lined them up and copied and pasted them all the way down just so I knew that they were all straight and following the same pattern. And some of the other random things that I add to my planner are things like this, which is going to be my working schedule. I typically try to work Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and then a couple of hours on Fridays at my job, I guess. So I always put those in just because I want to know what colors I want them to be in, because that ultimately decides how what pen colors I use for this weekly spread as well. And besides adding in a few last minute decorations just to tie in the theme, and a few other like checklists for my minimum hours that I want to work and that I'm scheduled, as well as the video or like the topic of the week that I want to be posting about, since I am getting more into content planning. This might change later on inside the month, but that's the beauty of digital planning, is that like you can do whatever the heck you want to do. So I'm not entirely happy with this side of my planner, but like I said, I'll keep it for now. It was functional for the week, and we'll kind of go from there. But I appreciate you guys so much for being here along this journey. I'm gonna be doing more videos this month with my walking through how I set it up for beginners, since it is the new year and digital planning is such a new thing that people would try with the new year, new planner, new me. So I will do a lot more videos slow down like this instead of shorts, just so people can actually see how to use GoodNotes and the steps that I actually take. But thank you guys so much for being here as always. I appreciate you guys and love you the most. And as always, happy planning. Bye.